Good evening, guys. We continue our lesson on graph, and I just want to ensure that everybody get this whole principle of graph before we move on to finding the gradient of a graph. So I'm going to go through one more time the graph of a straight line. I'm going to be using this time this equation y equals 3x plus 2. So y equals 3x plus 2. That's my equation. Now, all I'm going to do, I'm going to be using the values of x this time from -3. So this is my x-axis, and I'm going to start -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going with values of x from -3 to 3. Now I'm going to find the values of y. I'm going to take the first x value, which is -3. Working out the value of y. Y is going to be 3 times -3 plus 2. 3 times -3 is going to give me -9 plus 2, and that's going to leave me with -7. The next value is 3 times -2 plus 2, and that's going to give me -6 plus 2 is a -4. My next value is 3 times -1 plus 2, and that's going to give me -3 plus 2, and that's going to leave me with a -1. My next value is 3 times 0 plus 2. 3 times 0 is 0 plus 2 is going to give me 2. Then it's 3 times 1 plus 2. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2, and that's going to give me 5. Then it's 3 times 2 plus 2, and that's going to give me 6 plus 2, and that's going to give me 8. And then 3 times 3 plus 2 is going to give me 9 plus 2, which is going to be 11. And so I would just have worked out all my values of y. And all I am doing to find the values of y is to substitute the values of x and work that out, and I would get my value of y. Now, having the values of x and y, I could now plot my graph. Now, from what I'm seeing here, I'm going to need a y graph that goes from -7 all the way up to 11, and I'm going to need the x-axis from -3 to 3. So my y-axis is going to be a little bit long because it's going all the way from -7. So I might have to make it a little bit small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need to go up a little bit more. 8, 9. Need to probably shift that down because I'm running out of space. My y axis is very long, so maybe put it over here where I have some more space on the board, and let's do it this way. Very long y axis. So this is 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, for my x, I need -1, -2, -3, and on this side I need to go 1, 2, 3. Now that I have my chart, I am going to plot the points. The first one is -3, and at -3 the point is at -7. So that's this one right down here. Just doing this line to make sure that I'm lining up. -3 is 7. -2 is going to be at -4. Trying to line up my points. -2, -4. -1 is going to be at -1 and -1. So this point is going to be somewhere right here. When it's 0, it's going to be at 2. So 0 and 2. Our point will be there. Then when it is 1, it is going to be at 5. Point is somewhere there. 1 and 5, making my straight line. It's supposed to be a straight line. 1 and 5. When it is 2, it's at 8, 2 and 8, 2 and 8, and when it is 3, it's all the way up to 11. And so here goes my line. It's not fully lined up, but there goes my straight line. When you have your graph sheet, it would line up much more perfectly. And that's just plotting the points on a graph. First of all, calculating my y values and then plotting my points.